all these guys want us and we want none of those guys, then we have no option.
Yo, I don't see the point of approaching women or bagging women. There's no point unless you know. The only way you get her is if you already know she's into you.
So what if you're out somewhere and you find an attractive woman? You're not going to go up to her?
There's no point.
Why?
Because they choose. There's absolutely no point of, what do you mean how?
But how do you know you're not chosen if you don't go up to her?
You don't have to go up to her. When a woman wants what
He has a point. There's no point in doing it. Otherwise, you end up chasing a woman who doesn't want you or simping for her. There's no point. He has a point.
So I want to talk about why men of this generation are scared of women. And I think that has to do with a bunch of reasons, and I'm going to go into it. But number one, dating apps has made it so that men do not have to risk anything to go on a date with women. Back in the day, you used to have to at least go to a bar and risk rejection in front of your friends or embarrassment or any sort of thing like that. Now it's just guaranteed. Men can go on an app and just swipe, and if you match with them, they know that you at least have interest in them, so there's literally no risk. Second, I think that people having phones and girls always recording things definitely scares men because they always think that like a girl is going to record them and call them a creep. Men are so terrified of being called creeps. I think it's like one of the things that they fear the most. They never want to be that creepy guy, and now in this generation everything's recorded and put on TikTok, so they're scared about that.
Those are minor issues why men want to, or they are going their own way. They are not marrying. Those are minor issues. The bigger issues is a risk. The risk that you have to take for you to be married, you risk your money, you risk raising kids that are not yours. I mean, there's so much. Let's watch this video.
Man, y'all better go get them DNA tests. I don't care how good you think your woman is. You will never know how sneaky a woman is unless you decide to. You will never know what you're doing unless you check that phone as well. Check her phone, bro. Go get a DNA test. I don't care how good you think she is. The day the child is born, get a DNA test. I don't care what she says, she feels offended, whatever. You have to do it. And if you have never got a DNA test, get the DNA test. I don't care if it's been 30 years. Get the DNA test. What's sad about this is, bro, a lot of men don't even know that they're taking care of another man's child. And they wife or woman girlfriend is playing in their face the whole time. My tent man, right? My tent man just posted on Facebook about like 3-4 days ago. He said this. I'm not going to put his name in there or nothing. He says, fellas, get the DNA test. I've been taking care of a daughter that ain't even mine. I don't even know how to feel right now. I ain't been to sleep yet. And y'all see the date. Report date, May 24th, 2024. He's been taking care of a child that's not his. Imagine, bro, you going so hard and your bitch cheat on you and you don't even know. And then you take care of another man's child. Bro, get the DNA test right now. I wouldn't even know how to feel, bro. I'm turning, Lord forgive me, I'm Chris Browning. I'm not gonna lie. Moral of the story is, bro, fellas, wake the fuck up. Your girl may not be who you think she is. Go get the DNA test the day the child is born, period.
If you ever find out your kids aren't yours, I think you should keep such information away from those kids and continue your fatherly duty. These kids grew up knowing you as their father. Now imagine how traumatizing it would be for kids when you boldly face to tell them. The guts. Where's the remorse in that? So in short, she's not even taking accountability that she cheated. She's been lying every day that she wakes up. She's been lying to you that these are your kids. And then she's saying, oh, you know what? Don't tell the kids, you should continue raising them. Modern women.
I need to know, is there like any guys left that like believe in like opening the car door for a girl, you know, being there for her, supporting her, being loyal? Is there any guys that can be loyal anymore?
No quick reply. Then go delete her. Now new format be that. No cast out.
Or any guys that just want the girl they are with and not multiple other girls? I need to know, is there any of y'all left? Because I cannot find them anywhere.
Check your friends on, baby. You're gonna see a lot of them in there. Check your friends on. That's how. But guess what? You don't want those guys in the friend zone. That's the reason why you put them there.
I have never seen a woman make a broke man rich, but I've seen plenty of men make broke women rich. Do you think that we have a problem in society? We definitely do. We got many of them. But why is it that, like, a woman will never stay with a broke man, but a broke man has no problem, like, providing and building up a broke woman?
Listen, when I don't have on no makeup, dudes, they be on me. Niggas be, they out. They be, hey, let me get your number, let me take you out. When I have on makeup, girls be trying to talk to me. So I had to, like, sit down one day, I had to think about it. If you're really looking for a husband, man, you ain't got to wear no makeup. Like, men are trying to see how you look. They ain't on none of that stuff that we be doing.
The cosmetic industry was built for women because women compete with other women, not for men. If they built that for men, they would be out of the business, but women compete with other women. And I would like to see maybe if there are guys here that like unnatural stuff, makeups, deep fillers, and all that, you know. I bet out of 100 there will just be one guy. You see how it is?
And the reason I go out with young men is because men my age or older, well, now they're all dead, but before, they just never, they were always terrified to approach me. And younger men were the only ones that...
They're bold.
Yeah, raised by women like me.
There you have it.
This is a woman who's been living her last 40 years or 30 years without understanding that there is the war. You know, she's not understood that there is a war. For the last 40 years, she's never understood that there is actually the war. She hit the wall. Those younger guys, I mean, they only want to have some fun without any pressure of being in a relationship or marriage. You know, I'm just saying it.
Expired.
Men don't care.
No, best
We
believe
don't
men don't
care.
care. You ain't met my man. You ain't
don't
met my
care.
man. You ain't met my man. Let's just be real.
Does he have kids?
No, okay, you know what? Okay, you want to go...
It's just a question.
No, he doesn't have kids.
I don't want to categorize him incorrectly.
He doesn't have kids, but...
So he's one of those that got a chick with 2 kids and he don't have kids? He's one of those?
Correct. He's one of those, but guess what? He wants to have a big family. He wants a lot of kids. And I can't give that to him, but I can give him at least 1, and that's about it, because I got 2 already. And that's just his
You just said he can't have his dreams come true because he's with you.
Oh man, he just owned that. Not only does he have a hit song, he's out there owning these single moms out there. There's nowhere to run to if you're a single mom. You better hide.
How did you get on your 3rd baby daddy?
So I was engaged to be married, planning an entire wedding, and then his wife ended up seeing that on social media, and then she reached out to me. And yeah, that's how I ended up with my 3rd baby daddy. Now my 4th baby daddy, the D was just so good, I forgot that I had 3 baby daddies. You ever just had D so good that you forgot that you had 3 baby daddies? Yeah, I'm gonna own up to that. I'm gonna take full responsibility. I still got the scar on my knee. It was just so good, I didn't even realize I was getting rug burn. I ain't gonna spin a block though.
Certain things you can't understand. She knows clearly, she knew clearly that all these guys are not going to stick around. And guess what? She still went on. And now she wants a good guy to come and take care of those kids. And she even say, no. What words do they use? They use words like real women. Real women. She hit the wall, the undefeated wall.
I'm wanting to, Dave. Yeah, it's limited resources out there, right?
Vivica. Vivica. When we wanted you, when you...
Curtis Jackson doesn't want you. 50 doesn't want you. I mean, guess what? 50's, he wants a 24-year-old. I'm just saying it. 50 doesn't want you. So, I mean, the war.
You know, if I ever get into another relationship, I need a nerd. I need to meet a nerd. I need to change up my type and find the nerdiest nerd there is.
Did you hear what she said? She says she needs to change her type, meaning she's been out with the Ray Rays and the other guys.